Hello everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcoming you back to the Year of Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy Tree. It's a Final Fantasy full about trees and everything, man. Gotta appreciate it. So here's my party. I decided this should help me out in the long run. At least I hope so. If not, then I am totally fucked. I have no idea what the fuck these are. Twin heads. Like, I don't know how they're gonna afflict me status-wise. But yeah, I decided going against Arc being a black mage. That way I can have Luneth be a red mage. I didn't need it, but thank you. Also did a little bit of tweaking with the emulator and my setup. You know, did a lot of defragmentation, cleaned up the registry. You know, I pretty much cleaned my whole computer in and out. Cleaned its case, cleaned the hardware, replaced thermal paste, all that fun shit. And all of that got rid of the little skips I get when I switch to auto. Of course, there were some other benefits as well, but you know, to name one, the skips are gone. I know that wouldn't have bugged you guys because I did some nice editing so you wouldn't hear it, but for the most part, it bugged me. Okay, this seems to be repeating itself. All in all, I can go back to recording some PC games. Which is actually good, because I got a back attack from Ropers. I hate these guys so fucking much. Ugh. They're wrecking my shit, or they're wrecking Arc shit. Yeah, I bought some other spells. I don't think it's gonna help, but you know what? It's the only level 4 spell I got. Bought a lot of stuff. I actually went back to Surface World, restocked on potions, bought some bunch of spells that I didn't really use to begin with. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I also geared myself up. I should be swapping roles, but I'm not going to. Because I will waste a whole turn. And I nullified one attack. Yeah, I never really relied on status effects in this whole game. I just never saw a reason to. And I do gotta switch roles. You know what? No, I'm gonna run away. I don't like to run away often, but there are some fights you do gotta run away from. Now, if this was Final Fantasy V, I would encourage running away. What the? Well, it's a free heal. It's like, those motherfuckers just healed right in front of us and had the gall to escape from us. We pretty much teased them. Like, ha, you did damage for jack shit. In all honesty, no false wall. Wasted my time? Alright. In all honesty, Refia is doing a lot of damage. I don't know what her job level is, but the Royal Sword and Blood Sword? Yeah, that's destroying. Unfortunately, Luneth can't use either. Or else I would have, you know, balanced them out with damage. But yeah, I mean, can't really do much about that. She's 15. That's quite a bit of damage for level 15. Well, job level 15. Gotta love my edits, huh? Saving some time and shit. Jeez, Arc is critting like a motherfucker now. Although he doesn't hit as hard as Refia with her normal attacks, his crits are still up there. Hopefully we'll get it again, but I mean, he's doing around 860-ish on average damage. And this is gonna help a lot. Thank you, Cleavage Woman. Yeah. Didn't subtract a lot, but it seems like it's reducing 30% damage, so... Protect is useful here. Honestly, never found status effect spells in this whole game to ever be useful. Not in this game, but in Final Fantasy in general, like I mentioned when I used Shade. I mean, I know there are some bosses that are easily afflicted to some status effects. Some, you know, get destroyed, but not in general. These are cockatrice? Wow. I think they're weak against ice. Nah, I want to save it for the Kira. There's her damage. I want to see her crit, man. Pretty sure it'll be easily over 1,000. They give okay experience. I don't really want to use Cure a lot because like I'm already running out of it. And why are they only attacking these top two motherfuckers though? Kind of relying on my Agrias friend here. And I got stoned and she didn't heal me for shit. It just sucks, man. But I don't want to be too reliant on it. It's one of those moments where you're like, I kind of wish she did and wish she didn't. Oh. But I'm not gonna argue against it. And, ooh, a Blizzaga. Well, I'm sure that's level 5. No, it's level 4. Man, I wasted a level 4 already. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna give it to Ark. He's already in Black Mage mode, so... I mean, he's not gonna be able to use it. Would have helped me out in the long run. But yeah, 3 ropers. I don't want to fight 3 ropers at all. I'm not gonna risk it. 2 ropers though, on the other hand. I do want to fight 2 ropers. Kinda wish I bought another arrow. I don't even know if you could buy another arrow because I couldn't find one. I was looking for all of magic, I couldn't find shit. But it would have been nice. I think Lunith has the arrow right now. Then he's not gonna be using it, so that's the thing. You know, it's level 2. Level 2 is rarely used. And it's a good place for white mages at the very least for it to be there, but doing fine without it. And I'm out of arrows. I'm surprised. Kind of funny seeing him smack people with the bow though. With like an actual fist, but what was I using? Fire? I think it's gonna be a water boss, so I don't want to waste these. I hope I'm right, because that's why I was using the fire, not light arrows, but based on the salamander, ice protects you from fire, and fire protects you from ice, so don't want to fuck that up. But usually in Final Fantasy, thunder fucks up water. Why are things here weak against fire? Am I almost done? Oh no, there's more. Okay, this is not good. I bought more high potions, you know, for boss fights in case I needed it. I should be using Refia's heal, but again, I want to save it just in case. Shit about more gold needles. Oh, new enemy. Alright, let's do this. Whatever the fuck you are. A Galia Rept. A Galia Rept. They look like they're weak against thunder, so yeah, let's go with that. A Galia Rept. Aglia Rept. I think that's the only way you can. I don't know. There's not many ways to pronounce names with A. You got Aglia Rep. You can go that way. But that's just changing. Well, maybe not so much. But anyways, it's just a fucking enemy with like mouth on the bottom, eyes on the top. Kind of like Crumb, I think that was his name from Our Real Monsters. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Ah, Real Monsters, Nickelodeon cartoon. Pretty sure his name was Crumb. Okay, that has to be a freaking boss. Well, I'm glad I got in that bike, because I got me some job levels. Okay, better set up and fully heal myself. Please be weak against light arrows. I could use Medusa arrows, they're a lot stronger, but I'm gonna go on weakness on this one. I can't give you shields, or else I would give you 2 shields just to stay alive. Yeah, there's something else I can do. Okay. Be gentle. I'm a little worried, but yeah, fuck it. Holy shit! That's a pretty cool monster design. Oh, you pissed off, Lunith. Ah, man. Maybe Libra might be useful. I hope so, though. Alright. You better be weak against lightning, man. Oh man, it's hard! What the fuck? She was my tankiest character too! Oh, thanks, not displaying the HP. I mean, I appreciate it. It's like, you know. Yeah. I don't wanna... Oh man. I have to walk all the way back down here. I think I might need to grind. I don't want to either. Better start using these Phoenix sounds. I assume this next class is gonna start giving me raise. I hope so. If not, then whatever. Well, your arrows did some nice damage, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. No, I want Ingus, but I don't think Ingus is gonna be able to use it. Alright. Oh, back row is definitely needed here. What's the point of Libra if already gonna tell me his weakness? It should say displays weakness. Oh, it does, okay. Doesn't really tell you about HP like in the future games. Okay. See, I nerd reached for like no dumb reason. Nah, I should just attack. Her blood sword, if she goes first, it would help out. I know you're blinded too, so... Yeah, might as well. You already used your last on Thera, so you don't have Blindna either. Yeah, Poisona. Well, he can heal. But yeah, I really don't want front row here. That's just way too much damage. I need a black mage. That's what I need. Okay, so if we're gonna be playing the Phoenix Down game, let's do it. I don't want to waste more than 5 though. What the fuck, man? How do you get to target when it's your... I guess, I don't know. I feel like we both select our targets and they just attack, but no, that's not how AI works. Yeah, that's one way to attack back row. Is he gonna be doing that because everyone's in the back? I hope not. Either way, he's gonna die. I can fix this! I know I can! I hope I can. We're fucked like that. Alright, Ingus, go ahead and solo it. You can do it, man. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, if I'm beat him, I'm just gonna start all over, like I usually do. But he doesn't really have strong attacks to begin with. Kraken, what the hell, man? I am not prepared. Would have been hilarious if he died. Well, I learned back row. Back row is a must, and black magic. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this because Arc is my best black mage, and Lunith has a little bit of spell points in red mage. See what I can do. So I really don't like grinding. I really don't. So what I did was kill whatever I needed to, going back outside, and kill whatever I needed to, coming back inside, and that's it. If I can't beat him this time, then I'm gonna have to actually have to grind. It got me enough job levels that I needed. Also, I'm gonna leave Lunith in the background, or in the back row. And let's see how this goes. The first round is important, because that's the only time I think Ingus is gonna be able to heal. Man, those extra 3-4 job levels really did help out. I did go back outside to the surface world. Oh, this is the surface world. The floating continent, I guess. To, what's the word? Buy some more arrows. Namely fire. I didn't really need light arrows. And, also got me... No, I don't want to waste that. Got me another fire armor, since Lunith needed one. He was wearing ice armor. I don't think ice helmets will do anything to harm me, or at least increase ice damage. To increase ice damage on us. At least I hope so. But yeah, I'm hoping the Blood Sword will heal Refia, and she doesn't get attacked. I think I just got fucked over by RNG, because he did really just focus on Refia. And I don't know why she couldn't tank, but that's whack, man. And I know he casts his blind, even if we are already blinded, so... Yeah. I think I got this, at least I hope so. Because, you know, RNG is a factor. This happened the same thing with when I was fighting Salamander. Nah, Refia's taking a lot less damage now. Just for getting like 3 extra job levels. She's at job level 20. Everyone is over 20. Red Mage 20, Knight 20, Hunter I think, or Ranger 23. Ingus is at 18 or 19 White Mage. So I guess job levels matter. And having fire armor on is helping out a lot. But there you go, he's dead. This got a lot easier just because I decided to kill shit.
Warriors of the Light. You must seek out Doga. He is the only one who can help you defeat Xande. Seek Doga. On the continent of Dog.
I was wondering how they're gonna do that. Like, okay, it makes sense that the water crystal, you know, flooded the world. But I was like, everyone should be dead. But oh no, time stopped. Okay. Everything under that watery gunk. So that's kind of one cool grace that the water crystal did. This guy's all like, I expect you to change your jobs before talking to me, you dumb shit. But yeah, man, Kraken, holy shit. That's, I wouldn't say random difficulty. I think it's just because I really am fucking around with jobs. And I guess this game kind of expects you to, you know, kill shit. Because I know in the NES version, the encounter rate's a lot higher than here. Nah. Don't worry, I'm gonna check the jobs right now. I won't save it for the next part. I haven't decided what I'm gonna choose for the next part. So I'm hoping this will help me decide. Okay, that sounds like a neat dungeon there. Okay, physical attackers. Got it. No, I want to talk to the barkeep. Barkeep. Well, whatever. I'll have Ingus play the piano. Fine, I'll zoom in instead of inspecting the walls randomly. Well, I got a lot of gold. Or gil, rather. Gotta stop saying gold. Stop playing Tears of Hearts are. You gotta stop playing that too. But I'm almost done! Alright, let's check out these jobs. Now, if I recall, since this is a remake, or retcon, whatever, they did add an extra job in the last two crystals. So they didn't have the final crystals be like super overpowered jobs. So I don't know which one it is. I think it's Dark Knight or Evoker. But yeah. So I got Viking, Dragoon, Dark Knight, Bard, and Evoker. I want to compare this to Final Fantasy IV, but I'm going to talk more about Final Fantasy IV when I get to it. But here you got Kain, and you got Cecil, and you got, what's his face, Edward. Evoker, I guess Rydia in a way. 5 classes. I doubt I'm gonna be using a bard, but again, I don't know how they work. Oh man, I like Refia being tanky, but it doesn't really matter on their stats. It's based on their job level. All I know is that monks or black belts or either or. I think Grandmaster or black belt, you get that as your final crystal. They get more HP if you level them. So I mean that explains why Ingus has a little bit more HP than Morse than the others. Well, based on job, if you were to turn them into freelancer. Oh boy, I really want to explore the city. But I should really stop. Sometimes, I mean, if you notice some of my parts are really, really long, and some of them are really, really short, I just get too carried away with the game, like right now. But, let's see. See, Ingus is a white mage and he has a lot of HP, because he's the only one who became monk, and Refia is a knight, straight up damage tanky class. But I'm pretty sure I need to work around. I need to figure out who I need to make what. I checked the menu and I know Vikings are tanky, which is weird. You'd think they'd be damage, but they're tanky as fuck. Oh boy. Anyways, I'm gonna step outside the world. I wanna see how it looks like. I wanna see if the music's changed. Also, I want to finalize. I'll check all the stores on everything tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a boring part. Tomorrow's gonna be looking at the cities, talking to NPCs, fucking buying shit, and all that fun stuff. And look, my boat with the weirdest sprite on it. Well, not much has changed. I did discover you press start, you get the world map though. Okay, the top left looks brutal. Also, kinda reminds me of Bravely Default. Anyways, that's it for this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy 3 with me, Opaque, Flake, part of the year of Final Fantasy. See you in the next part. Okay, thanks, bye.